Of course, greeting Bernie Sanders in New York. Bernie Sanders, Sandy Hook shame, siding with gun makers against town lawsuits. We can expect this every day, can't we? The heat turned up on both.
Yeah, I mean, the tabloid culture is not what it once was in this city. You know, back when last time we had the contested primary in '92, you had the New York Post, Daily News, and Newsday all vibrant in newspaper war. The Daily News is a pretty pro-Hillary Clinton paper at this point. So Sanders slipping up with them is horrible for him because the Daily News will drive.
Talk about the slip up. Well, we haven't talked about it yet today.
Yeah, I mean, he did an editorial board with them, which they published yesterday, late the day before, in which he was unable to answer a bunch of questions about not only foreign affairs and national security, but about regulation of Wall Street.
Yeah.
And the Clinton people are very interested in publicizing it, but it does expose a part of the weakness of his candidacy, which is he's held to a much lower standard than she is, but when he gets scrutiny, he can't always live up to it.
Mike, how bad was the Daily News interview?
Well, it was very tough if you're a Sanders advocate because, as Mark just alluded to, the questioning, the back-and-forth questioning between the Daily News editorial panel and Senator Sanders, they repeatedly asked him for specifics on, okay, you want to break up the big banks, how would you go about doing this, what would happen? And he really had no clear answer on that. He had no clear answer on several foreign affairs questions. He had the wrong answer on the gun lobby, on gun manufacturers. It's a pretty devastating indictment to read.
John Heilemann, was it you consider devastating as well?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think there's he's a United States senator, and so on issues of both domestic affairs, which are obviously central to his campaign, and on foreign policy, where he's aspiring to be the commander-in-chief, he should have, at this point in the campaign, I mean, you would like to think at the beginning of the campaign he would have expertise in those areas, but by this point in the campaign, he should be able to talk in a detailed way about all those questions, and there were just many where he basically punted, where he said, I don't have an opinion on that, I'm not qualified to judge that. Those are just not good. Those coming out of your mouth at this point are just not